If you guys love steak or food in general, you guys came to the right channel. So I'm doing another BJ's run. I'm gonna buy steak today because we're gonna make it for tomorrow's video. The music's mad loud. But today, we're gonna buy the steak and I'm gonna teach you guys how to pick the perfect steak. And by all means, I'm not a professional, I'm not a chef or anything. I'm just gonna teach you guys. I'm just gonna teach you guys what I've learned throughout the years of cooking. And trust me guys, it's super simple. Don't be scared. Like, all you gotta do is just pay attention and look at what you're trying to buy. And you know, at the end of the day, we're eating it, right? So if you guys ever noticed, I'm already in BJ's. Yeah, the music's not loud today. I want to get copyright. A few people have asked me where I get my steaks from, because I do get it sometimes from a website, Wegmans, but most of the time I get them at BJ's, surprisingly. And the steaks look great to me. And obviously the way you cook it and prepare it is a big factor on that. So for today's video, I'm not gonna cook it just yet. You have to tune in and come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll show you how I cook it and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, there was so many people around the meat department that I just ended up grabbing 3 different kinds of steaks. So I can show you guys the difference. I didn't want to point the camera like at the meats and people were like trying to, you know, grab it. So I just grabbed 3 different ones. And I was like, gonna do this off to the side because I don't want anybody to freak out or, you know, think I'm recording them or anything. The first steak that I got was grass-fed, and surprisingly, I don't know, the marbling, there's like no marble at all. The second one I got was this prime New York strip. The marbling does look really good, but compared to this one, look at the marbling on this one and just how rich it looks. The fact that it looks rich and like alive, like in a weird way, it looks like just healthy, makes me want to pick this one as opposed to this one. And especially as opposed to, even though this is grass-fed, I don't know why that one doesn't have as much marbling as this one. Maybe somebody in the comments could help me out and answer that question. But this is also USDA prime, so I don't know if that, you know, puts into any effect. And I mean that's pretty much it. I kind of just look at the color. I wonder if the lighting was good enough. But let me show you guys again, all in comparison next to each other. So see the marbling on that one. That marbling is really good. The marble is not that good. That marbling is kind of like medium. So it'll be, if I was to rate them, it'll be lowest marbling, medium marbling, and highest marbling. So that means that obviously that steak has a little bit more fat, because that marbling is all the fat. So that means that that steak has more fat, and then the grass-fed has less fat. Which, if you kind of think about it, the more fat humans have, the less healthy we are. So the more fat a cow has, the less healthy it is. Anybody want to help me out with that? Like, I'm not 100% sure how that works, because I've always believed in that the marbling, the fat, is better. So that's kind of like in question, like, which one should I get? But as of now, I'm just gonna get the one with the really nice marbling, and we're gonna cook those, because those are the ones that I usually get. So those were New York strips. I chose those because I found 3 different ones, and they were super easy to show. So I think I'm gonna get ribeye. So let's see if there's any good ribeyes. And we gotta put everything back, obviously. I'll show you a little bit of the meats, guys. See, this one doesn't have as much marbling. This one doesn't, but this does. So it's weird how that works. I'm gonna go with this ribeye. Look at the marbling. Oh no, they don't have. Oh. Another thing that I wanted to say about when you're choosing food. So that's steak, right? Obviously, easy. Easy, quick video to teach you guys how to pick steak. Now, when you're picking out fish, That is a different story. So a funny thing about fish, when you're picking out a fish, like let's say a whole entire fish with the head and eyeballs and everything, not like cut up fillet. When you're picking out a fish, if you look at the eyeballs of the fish, and if it looks pretty much alive, that fish is healthy, it's good. Well, it was healthy, now it's dead. But if the eyes are like faded, it's not good. And if the fish smells fishy. I know that sounds crazy. And like, well, what do you mean if the fish smells fishy? It's a fish. I know. But trust me, the reason why it smells fishy is because it's going bad. If you ever gone fishing before, if you grab the fish straight from the ocean and you smell it, it doesn't smell fishy. I'm telling you guys from experience. I said that one time to a group of my friends, and they thought I was crazy. I'm just getting diapers, by the way. Uh, yeah, okay. The real reason was to get diapers, but I'm taking advantage and getting steaks too. But yes, guys, if you guys are gonna pick out a fish, make sure the eye is nice and clear, not like faded or like a cloudiness. And two, make sure it doesn't smell. If you guys ever, I don't know if you guys ever seen like any of those shows where like people are going to like those markets. Sometimes they smell it because I want to make sure it's fresh. That's a weird thing, and that's kind of how I feel about food in general. Like when you're buying food, if it looks alive, it's weird. It's weird that I say that because obviously it's not alive, but if it looks alive and healthy, like the meat itself, like I think that's a good sign too. Let me just show you guys what I got besides the diapers. So I got New York strips, really great marbling, and ribeye, really great marbling on both of these. So tomorrow I'll be cooking. What do you guys want to cook? The ribeye or the New York? I'll do the ribeye. I hear everybody saying ribeye, but while I'm also getting ribeyes, I'm getting diapers. This is that life. Size 3. And if you have kids, this is a great way to buy diapers. BJ's and Costco. Wait, oh, right here. Size 3. So even though I got some steaks, this is what my cart looks like with 2 different size diapers. It is what it is. But other than that, guys, that was my quick steak advice and fish, I guess, to how to pick out a good steak. If you guys do it, let me know. Let me know if my advice helped you out. I would love to keep giving people advice on like how to, pick out food or how to cook food. But in tomorrow's video, we're gonna be cooking the ribeye, and I'll show you how I do it. Everybody does it like reverse sear or whatever. So that is in tomorrow's video. I hope you guys tune in. Other than that, don't forget to be original, be creative. I'll see you guys for another video. Peace.